Hello, this is Carolyn, and I want us to take a mindful pause here to kind of bring yourself to the present moment as you're rushing around in the day. To get ready, have your feet flat on the floor, back as straight as possible. If you're sitting on the floor, that's wonderful. Now I want us to start with 3 deep breaths. When you breathe into the count of 4, you hold, and then you exhale to the count of 4. This helps center us in the present moment. So breathe in, hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, breathe out. Breathe in, hold, and breathe out. And stay present. As you work with your breath, you are bringing your awareness back to the present moment. Mindfulness is about being present, not worrying about the past and not anticipating the future, but bringing your whole consciousness back to the moment right now. And we can do that with breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Mindfulness creates a lot of different ways to be present. One is to be aware. When we're aware of where our mind goes, where our consciousness goes, where our thoughts go, we can rein them in to bring them back to this present moment. Besides the breath, we can do that with a visual. I like to use the sun, the beautiful golden light, as the sun represents the light within us. We are all spiritual beings. We are pure light that come to earth to grow and learn. And if we imagine that golden light like a sun, we can visualize it, stare at it within our mind's eye, and feel more present. You don't have to worry about what may come about or worry about what you just went through. That warmth of the sun, just imagine a golden sun like in a sunset or a sunrise, just gazing into it and feeling just beautiful, calm, and centered in the present. Good. When you focus on this golden light, this sun, imagine you feel its warmth beating down upon you. It's not too hot. It's the perfect temperature at the time of the moment where you're feeling it. Gaze into this golden light with your eyes wide open and see the beauty of the sun that shines upon us at all times, even when we can't see it, when it's cloudy or overcast. We want to keep ourselves imagining this golden light, and that helps us not to move again to the past or not anticipating the future. And then take a breath in and out. Being present is an important aspect of mindfulness. When we're fully embodied within our bodies at this time, we feel more calm, more peace, more grounded. So taking a mindful pause is to bring ourselves back to this present moment, which goes by so quickly. We have been more likely humans doing than human beings. just being present, just in this moment, just in this essence of time, helps us to bring our awareness to be more mindful. And take a breath in and out. Taking a mindful pause also means to be patient with yourself. When we're impatient, we're too harsh on ourselves, too critical. We're rushing here and rushing there. When we learn a new task, we must be patient. When we're going through an emotional upheaval, we must be patient. If we've gone out of a difficult relationship, we must be patient. Patience is an attribute of mindfulness. Just watch the process going by in our mind's eye instead of being in the process. It's almost like detaching from it. Understanding that when we're hurt or wounded or damaged, there's patience in the healing process. So remembering the attribute of patience can help us be more mindful. Let's take a breath in and out. I also mentioned detachment. This is more a Buddhist approach. When we attach to outcomes, we have high expectations, which sometimes don't meet up with what we thought may happen. This can prove to be disappointing, sad, feeling rejected. But when we detach from outcomes, knowing that the universe, our higher self, the divine, knows the highest outcome, we can just again observe it. These situations, a job you didn't get, detach from the outcome. There may be something better. A relationship that didn't work out can be painful, but detach from the outcome. Something better will come upon us. So detachment is observing, being aware of a situation, of a moment, but being observant of it, not attaching to the outcome. This is a wonderful approach in mindfulness. To observe, detach, but to be present. Let's take a breath in and out. Another important attribute of mindfulness is non-judgment. The world is filled with judgment and criticism, and sometimes we are our worst critics. We judge situations all the time. Sometimes we do need discernment before we make a decision that may not be of our highest good. But non-judgment is also being detached and not judging a situation, not judging our practice with mindfulness, not judging where we are in our life. This brings in the energy more of peace, and mindfulness will bring in that energy as we stay in the present moment, not in the past, and not anticipating the future. Don't judge yourself. Just be kind and in gratitude. And again, take a breath in and out. Being awake doesn't just mean waking up in the morning. It just means being awake and aware of our environment, situations, being conscious, being a pinpointing awareness. If someone's talking to you, listen to them intently. Don't think about what you're going to say. Just be present and listen. That's being awake and aware in the present. What have you heard from on the news, or what have you heard in the world? Being awake can help you just being aware. And then detach, don't judge, and just go back to your heart center in peace. Taking a breath in and out. Taking a mindful pause in life help us to bring back those aspects of ourselves that we lose by running, doing things, and not being as present as we can. If you're constantly in the present moment, taking mindful pauses, you can be less anxious and less depressed. That is the gift of mindfulness, to be again present. It also helps with lowering your blood pressure. It helps with you being calm, and it helps you resonate with peace. So anytime you can, you want to go back and be mindful and take a mindful pause in life by remembering the breath, by remembering the golden sun, the light within you, and by remembering that you can always create a present moment by just setting your intention to be there. Thank you for taking this mindful pause with me. This is Carolyn, and I want you to have a wonderful, mindful, present, peaceful day.